Yeah, I see that shit.
Okay. To the right of that, there's a knob, and if you like hover over where you think it would be, your cursor should turn green.
Yeah.
Okay, left click it once.
All right.
That's just so your engine doesn't overheat, and for some reason that thing blocks it. So, all right. So now we're gonna close the canopy. Just hit Control Shift C. Should close the canopy for you.
Can I just hit the yellow knob?
No, it's not the yellow knob. It's a little tiny itty bitty white button that I don't even see. Where the fuck is it? Just say I. Why is it not showing up? What the fuck? Oh, I see it now. Yeah, you can hit the little white button where like the knob, where the yellow handle touches the side of the canopy. You can like, the button's upside down, so you can just barely make it out.
Got it.
Okay. That was the hard part. Everything else is easy. All
Yeah, with
right,
the
look at
track
your.
IR, you can kind of find a lot of this shit.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot you have it. Mine's in Hong Kong still or some shit. All right, look at your throttle.
All right.
Right behind the throttle, there's the electrical panel, and there's two silver toggles.
Uh-huh.
It's the second one behind the throttle. You left click it twice, and it pushes it all the way up to main power.
All right.
Okay, now we're going to look further back for a little panel labeled fuel.
Yep.
It's behind and then to the outside of the plane from that last toggle.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Okay, there's a knob that's on off. You want to left click it once and put it on norm.
All right.
Okay, now look in front of the throttle. There's a toggle that says jet fuel, start 1 and start 2.
Yep.
You're going to right click it so it goes back to start 2.
All right. I can hear some movement.
Okay, now we're going to look at our gauges to watch our RPM. So it's the front right lip of the plane. It's got a bunch of gauges on it.
Yep, I'm on it.
Okay, we're just going to wait until it hits the first green line, or is that 25% RPM? Alright,
All
this
right.
next part's the only like weird thing, and then everything else is just buttons. Okay, look at your throttle.
Uh-huh.
Push your throttle forward to like 50%. Now imagine you actually had your hand on the throttle and your pinky is laying on the bottom of the throttle. Hover over kind of like where you think your pinky would be laying, and it should magnetize green.
Like
It's
on
on
the
the
stick
left,
itself.
no, on the throttle itself. On the black part of the throttle, on the outside part, kind of where your pinky would lay, just behind that like blade looking thing.
Yeah, I think I'm on it.
Okay, left click it, and then give it about 10% more throttle. And look at your RPM gauge. As soon as it starts to move past 25%, throttle back to 0.
I heard it say like 30, 35.
Okay, throttle back to 0, otherwise you're going to fucking take off.
Yeah, I already did it.
Okay.
It's at
Alright, now
40,
we're going to turn...
past 40.
Yeah, it's going to go all the way up to 65, and then the engine's going to kick over, or the generator's going to kick over, basically.
Oh shit, something's happening.
Alright, let me know when the MFDs turn on. Or when the... not MFDs, when you get power. You know, the engine's on.
Roger.
It should hold
Oh,
at about 70% RPM.
I hear it running. And it's sitting at 70.
Okay. We're going to look back where the fuel gauge, where that fuel button was.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then go down and to the right, and there's a knob that's on backup.
Yep.
You need to click it once and put it on UFC.
All right. Done.
Okay, then you're going to go down to the exterior lighting panel, which is down at the bottom of that row, and you're going to turn all the lights on: anti-collision, flash, wingtail, and fuselage.
All right.
Then from there, you're going to go right to a panel labeled ECM. It's one silver toggle right next to where it says ECM.
I don't see it. I saw it earlier. Is
If
it
you
up
go,
on the left? Like up high?
no, if you look at that power toggle, the first thing we did, and just go one down towards you, it's the ECM panel.
Oh, I see it.
It
Turning
okay,
on.
you're gonna left click it once to put it on OPR. Got it?
I think so. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Now we're gonna go forwards towards the front of the plane. So you see COM 1 and COM 2 knobs.
Yeah, I think so. I know where they're at.
All right, turn them up like halfway.
All right. Which
And
one's the
then up.
fucking airport?
COM 1 is like UHF and COM 2 is VHF.
All right.
Okay, then up from there, you see a knob that's on off, and it goes main, both, or ADF. You're gonna left click it twice to put it on both.
All right.
Okay, then we're gonna go up to the left lip look for a knob that says symbology.
Already clicked it.
Yep, click it. I only click it once, but you can
Yeah,
put
me
it as
too.
bright as you want.
That's it.
Okay,
Just one.
now we're gonna turn all 7 silver and red toggles up for RWR, MWS, 01, 02, chaff, and flare. There's 7 of them total.
Done. All right, I'm good on that.
Okay, and then underneath the flare one, there's a dial for mode.
Yep.
You're gonna put it on semi. So it's
All right.
3 clicks from off. Okay, to the left of that, by the yellow handle, do you see the 4 flat black buttons?
Yep.
You're gonna click the bottom right one that says power.
All right.
Okay, then we're working our way up. You're gonna click the button that says landing lights,
Landing lights. All right.
and then the one that says parking brake.
All right.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay, now we're gonna go all the way to the back right of the plane. And just to the left of the oxygen regulator is our avionics power panel.
I got it.
Okay, you're going to turn all 6 toggles up and put the dial on norm. You're going to left click it once, and that's going to start aligning our INS, our navigation basically.
All right.
So just put it on norm and leave it there until our INS is aligned.
Are we just waiting now?
No, we got a couple more things to do. All right, look at your stick.
I'm ready.
And there's 4 silver toggles to the right of your stick. Sensor power, you're going to left click all of them all the way up.
All right.
Okie dokie. Now arm your ejector seat. It's right next to your radio.
What if, oh, that's left side.
Yeah, left side. If it's flipped up, it should be to the right of your countermeasures panel.
I got it. I think it was yellow, and now I don't
Yeah.
see yellow no more.
Okay, yeah. All right, now I want you to look at your left MFD.
Yep.
Click test. And then click clear.
All right.
And then click FCR to put it back on FCR. And then on your right MFD, click DTE Delta Tango Echo. And then top
Hold
middle,
on.
click.
My FCR didn't go. Do I have to unclick test?
What do you mean? What keeps fucking popping?
That's my fucking. My
Oh,
mic.
okay. So you click test and then you clicked clear.
Yeah.
Okay, then just click FCR.
I did it, but nothing happened.
Does it say bit time remaining?
It's still on the screen with test and clear.
Did it? Did it come up with, did you click it twice and it came up with options all around the sides, like the different pages?
Yep. Like, test is still highlighted.
If that happened, then just click FCR wherever it is on the
I feel like it's
sides
stuck
of
in the
the
test thing. I'm
MFD.
clicking that shit. Alright, I'm back. It was stuck in that test mode thing. I'm back. I've got the bits on thing back.
Okay. Alright, so on the right MFD,
Yeah.
click DTE, and then on the top middle, click load.
Alright.
Alright, and that'll load up the pages that we set up earlier. Okay, now on your upfront controller, the number pad,
Yeah.
the top left white wheel, scroll that up all the way to turn your heads-up display on. Okay, and while we're waiting for the INS to align, you can check its progress on the DED screen, the green and black screen on the top right of the cockpit.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Alright, so let's go into air to ground mode.
Alright.
And on your right, MFD, you should be on the SMS page.
Yep.
Okay, you see where it says 2 AGM 88s?
Yep.
Click the button next to that to cycle to your cluster bombs.
Alright.
Okie dokie. So first we're going to change it from CCRP to CCIP.
Alright.
Then we're going to change it from 1 SGL to 2 pairs, or to 1 pair.
Alright.
Okay. Then we're going to click the control button on the top.
Alright.
Click where it says C2.
Alright.
And the first number I want you to type in is 050 for half a second. So 050, enter, and then 1800, enter. So it should say arming delay of half a second, burst altitude of 1800 feet.
Got it.
Okay, then click control again, and on the bottom right where it says release angle, click that button and type in 3 and then enter.
Alright.
Okay, go back to the back right of the plane. Your INS should be aligned. It should be flashing RDY, right?
Where at?
On the
It still
bottom.
says align on my heads up.
Is it flashing a line?
Yeah.
Okay, on your DED, the little,
Oh.
it's to the,
I got
is
ready
it flashing
on
RDY?
it. Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at the back right of the plane, and remember that knob that we left click once to put on norm?
Yep.
You left click it once again to put it on nav.
Alright.
Okay, so now our navigation's aligned. Click AG again to go back into navigation mode.
Alright.
And then on the little, on your upfront controller, click the return button, RTN, just underneath the 8 and 9. We hover over RTN. And that puts us to our base channel, so everything should be turned off, or turned on. You don't have a master caution on, right?
Negative.
Alright. Turn your nose with steering on.
Alright.
Okie dokie. Alright, and then hit T and 8 to get rid of your chocks.
Alright.
Alright, and one last thing. Look between your legs at the compass. It's way down at the bottom.
Yep.
Okay, you see to the right of it, it says fuel quantity select.
Yep.
Left click it and put it on external center, the last one if you're going clockwise.
Got it.
Alright, and we'll zero out our altimeter with that little dial on the bottom left corner of our analog altimeter. And I'll let you know the QFE is 3054.
How do I make it change fast?
I just scroll. Use the scroll wheel on my mouse.
Alright.
Alright, before we take off, our left MFD should be on the FCR page, right?
Yep.
We're going to turn our radar on, so click where it says standby, and then click CRM. And you should get the FCR page you're familiar with, your radar.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Let's roll. I'm going to take active left. If I can fucking move. And just follow me out. So we're gonna, for this mission, I'm gonna be lead, but you're gonna be shooter. And then after you feel comfortable enough, I want you to start taking flight lead.
I didn't hear any of that.
For this mission, I'll be flight lead, but you're gonna be shooter, meaning you're shooting first. And after you get comfortable enough, I want you to start being the flight lead for the Seed Indeed missions.
Alright, give me a minute. Let me see if I can get my mic fixed.
It's not a big deal, I just didn't know what the noise was. Only very seldom does it do it.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay, click ASGN on your FCR to put it on CONT for continuous data link.
No. I clicked it and it's highlighted white.
Yeah, that means it's on. Alright, that's fine.
It's not white
Alright,
anymore.
Is it intermittently white?
Yeah.
That's fine. As long as the data link's working, that's fine. Alright, you set?
Yep.
Alright, brake set. Run them up. Release. Full burn. And turn nose wheel steering off.
Already did it.
Alright, we're gonna rotate at 190 knots.
Copy.
We're pretty heavy here. Rotating. Get those gears up. And we're gonna stay in burn and go 10 degrees nose up. Alright, select steer point 2.
Got it.
Come out of burn at about 380 knots. And then we're going left for steer 2. Oops. Try to keep the nose up about 10 degrees nose up. We're going to climb to Angels 22. And you'll shoot your missiles off at Angels 22 and then we'll dive down low. You want to be above 1,800 feet when you drop the bombs. So the clusters deploy at the right altitude since we set it at 1,800. Alright, I'm rolling out level for steer point 2. I'm at Angels 5. Nosing down to 5 degrees nose up. I'm at mill power. We're going to try and see if we can cruise at 320 knots.
Roger.
Looking good, looking good. Just so you're set when we fence in, go into air to ground mode.
Alright.
On your SMS page, click the button next to where it says 2 CBU 87s.
Roger.
And on your left MFD in air to ground mode, click HAD so that your HAD's up and working.
Alright.
Alright, and then switch back to nav mode, and once we pass steer point 3, we'll fence in, and you're going to go head down and scan your HAD for those radars.
Do I need to power up my harms before then, or that should be fine?
We'll power them up. Yeah, go ahead and power them on now, just in case it takes a second.
Oh, you're dropping speed, buddy.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing
Trying to-
300 and I'm catching you.
Yeah, I'm trying to climb at a decent rate so we're not right on top of it when we get up to Angels 22. Nah, there we go, should be. And I don't want to go in a burner.
Any air threats out there?
Not seeing anything. Just steer point, but I'm only looking out to about 80 miles, so far it's looking good. There may be MiG-21s
Kelvin, you
or
got a
29s.
viewer saying he's beeping stuff.
Say what?
So you got a viewer that's getting your mic keeps popping.
Yeah, it's my voice activation and the ghetto mic. I can't fly and push to talk.
Alright. Alright, reference steer point 3, right for steer 3. We're going to fence in once we're leveled out. Or once we're rolled out for steer point 3.
I wasn't listening. What'd you say?
We're going to steer 3, and once we're level pointing at steer 3, we're going to fence in. Alright, so lead is fenced in at 078.
What the fuck does that mean?
Fuel. Meaning I have 7,800 pounds of fuel left.
Alright, I'm 77.
Perfect.
I lost you.
I see you. I fell behind a little bit. Hold your course. Go into air to ground mode and start looking for that SA2.
See it? It's pretty far out, I think. Probably about 70.
Alright, I see it on the I see it on the HSD
Yeah, I got it
or
locked up.
HAD.
I'm almost in
So,
range.
Yeah, go ahead and lock it up. Don't fire until the bar is like a quarter of the way down, so we know we're definitely in range.
Got it.
All right, get ready to level out.
What are we leveling out at?
20 Angels 2-2.
Alright, I'm only about 19, probably about 20. Coming up some more.
Copy.
That's why I couldn't see you anymore.
Yeah, that and I'm a little behind you, so level out at Angels 22. Just got up there, and as soon as you feel comfortable and you're locked up, let that missile rip so we can get rid of that SA2. If the missile starts shooting, I want you to brake and head for the water, and I'm going to wild weasel it and try to distract it while your missile gets there. Alright, you're a little high, just level out right there. Hey, I'm at your 9 o'clock right now.
See you. Alright, I think I'm about to pickle off.
Copy, just got out. Alright, let's wait a little bit, see if first missile hits. If we don't have confirmation in about 30 seconds, go ahead and let the second missile ripple off. You remember how to drop your fuel tank?
Is it about that time yet?
Give it another few seconds. If it doesn't go green, yeah. Give it a little time. Alright. Good call.
I'll let the second one go.
Roger. Alright, I want you see me off to your right, or left rather. I'm behind you a bit. I'm gonna catch up. Watch your speed. I want you to go trail, get right behind me.
Alright.
Go ahead and drop your tank. So click at, yeah, drop your fuel tank. Click
What's that, the
SJ.
TK?
Yeah, and then TK 300, and then hit your pickle button to drop it.
Alright, it's gone.
Alright, the SA2's gone. Reference steer point 15, your target steer point, throttle back. Alright, we're 26 miles off target. I'm gonna sneak out in front of you. Watch your speed, you're gonna be dramatically lighter now.
Yeah, I'm doing like 320.
Copy. Alright. I'm just sneaking out right in front of you. And we're gonna get down low once we're about, I don't know, 8 miles out, or probably 12 miles out, we'll start a descent down to 4,000 feet. And it's about that altitude, that's where I want you to be when you drop the bombs.
4,000?
4,000, yeah. On your SMS page, click where it says 0 AGM 88s, and it'll switch you to your cluster bombs.
You already did it.
Perfect. You got your pipper going?
Yeah.
Alright.
Shit.
Alright,
Dropped
you
too
see
much
me?
speed. Nope.
I'm at your 11 o'clock level.
Yeah, I see you.
Alright, just slide in behind me. Alright, we're going to begin our descent. Follow me down. Watch your speed. We don't want to be going too fast. So I'm going to go idle. And I'm going to go about 17.5 degrees down. Air brakes out so we don't go crazy fast.
Damn, I lost you.
I'm looking. I'm just below you. Nose down a little bit more. You don't have to follow me down exactly. We're just, I just want you to get low. Just go for your target, get your pipper set up, and drop bombs. Cleared, hot. I'm just rolling down in. Now I'm about 20 degrees nose down.
What's your altitude?
14 and dropping. 8 miles off target. Air brakes out, speed 375.
I'm doing 360.
Yep, just manage that speed. I got no throttle now. Alright, I see the fire. Your missile definitely hit the radar.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna get some flak here in a second, so get ready to zig and zag. Serpentine. Alright.
Altitude.
I have 4 bombs and I'm
Altitude.
dropping in a pair, so I'll be able to... Alright, here comes the flak.
I don't see shit.
It's coming. It's coming. Should be able to see it.
How fast
Consuming
should I
my
be
plane.
going?
You can be going decently fast. Don't go faster than like 420 though.
Oh, I'm
Alright.
doing like 340.
Alright. You can speed up a bit. Alright. Flak's all over me. Zigzag, zigzag.
Oh shit, I see you.
Bombs away.
CBU's way. CBU's way.
Alright, I'm breaking right and I'm coming around for another attack.
CBU's way.
Alright. Break right, cover
Caution.
high cap.
Caution.
Nice, nice, good effect, good effect. Alright, they're shooting at you. Give it some speed, turn and burn, turn and burn. You alright?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm turning in to hit him again.
I think I'm good.
Alright, just gain some altitude and cover me. Ooh. They're shooting me like a motherfucker. I'm gonna nail this fuck. I'm in full burn. And...
CBU's way.
Alright. Bombs away. Turning and burning, getting the fuck out of here. Alright. Reference steer point 5. We're gonna regroup at steer point 5 and Angels 15. Go Cat 1.
Alright.
Alright, I got
Did
you on
have
data
eyes
link.
on you. Oh, I see you.
I'm still getting shot at by a fucking AAA. I don't know, we got good effect on target. You should be able to see the fire from where you are.
Yeah. Damn.
Alright, I'm in Angels 5. I'm just circling. Let's get up to about
Pretty
Angels.
sure
or
I
I'm at
see you. I'm about to
0.5.
slide in behind you a little bit.
There's some
Probably
chaff player.
About 7 o'clock on you, maybe pulling into your 6.
Yep, I see you. Alright. Push for steer point, fuck, what is it? Steer point 4, and then we'll push steer point 6. So get up to Angels 15 at steer 4. That was good. Did you get hit at all?
I don't think so.
You got any errors?
Not that I can tell.
Alright. I see you. Well, you'd have a master caution if you did, so. Perfect. You got your bombs on target?
I don't know. That I'm not sure of, but I got something off the rails.
Attaboy. Alright, you can go into your selective jettison mode and drop the rails for your bombs, if you have any, which I don't think we do. But I always like to double check, make sure we're nice
I
and
have
light.
something for the arms.
Yeah, you can drop those rails. Alright, I'm in Angels 15.
Yeah, I'm pulling right up on you.
Copy, we're gonna cruise.
I hope that's...
At-
maybe that's not you. Did you shoot a flare or something?
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, okay.
Alright, reference steer 7. And we're gonna cruise at Angels 15. Smash is gonna be 325, straight to steer point 7. See, if you didn't take out those radars with your arms, that would have been immensely more difficult. Because you nailed their radar, so the SAM sites had no way of shooting at us. And the only thing that was left was the secondary radars for the AAA guns that range, you know, how far away the planes are so they can tell the flak rounds when to burst.
Yeah.
You know, it's like an airburst round basically. So, made that a lot easier on us.
I'm pretty sure I'm a little bit above you. I did see you a minute ago.
Let me check.
Probably maybe 3 o'clock high on you.
Drop a flare for me.
Oh shit, I'm at like fucking 11.5.
Shaft
Oh,
flare.
you're low? Oh yeah, you are low. Oh, I see you, I see you. Alright, just side climb up to 15. Hold 325. Alright, gotcha. Right off your 9. Level that right there will be perfect. Alright, I'm gonna give it a little bit of rudder and just slide right over. Perfect. So that's the biggest thing. If you can like do these missions, getting shot at and whatnot, and still stay close to your wingman, be able to cover each other, like that's the thing you can't teach.
Alright, I still hadn't found you, but I do know we're really fucking close to each other.
Yeah, I'm right next to you. If you look out your window to your left, you'll see me.
Oh, okay. I'm kind of in front of you almost.
Yeah,
pulling
we're,
away,
like, neck to
actually.
neck. Just go right for steer 7, and I think I set the steer points up so we'll have a nice long final. Alright, I'm going to throttle back. Let's cruise at 325, reference steer point 8. And let's come right for 8. Just throttle back a little bit and go trail. The knobs, right, if you look at your stick, there's knobs back and to the right of them. Like one panel back. That's your interior lighting if you want to turn the lights on in the cockpit, like console lights and whatnot.
Roger.
The middle one on the front row is your like backlights, and the floodlight is the next row back on the left, labeled consoles.
Alright.
You good?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I lost you again, but I don't particularly
I
care.
am behind you, slightly lower than you. Looks like you're up at about Angels 16. I'm at 14.7. Yep, I see you. I'm at your 11 o'clock low. There you go. Alright. You know where your master arm switch is?
Yep.
Okay, if you look below it, there's 2 switches, right?
Yep.
If you put the one on the right up, that's your altitude holds, and it'll keep you at, whatever altitude you set it, So if you turn it on when you're at Angels 15, it'll stay at Angels 15. Just an easy way to keep your altitude consistent. I wouldn't use it now because we're going to be
Yeah,
descending.
that shit's not clicking for me anyway right now.
Alright,
Weird.
we'll go through it another time.
I mean, I've used it a whole bunch of times.
Yeah, I imagine you have. Alright, I'm gonna throttle back a bit and we're gonna begin our descent.
Right.
So 5 degrees nose down, hold about 325 knots. Don't go too fast. And the airport is to our, like, words are difficult. 11, or 1 o'clock in the city. I'm gonna call in the approach so they turn the lights on. Alright, gonna be runway 08. You see the airport off?
Yeah, I see it out there.
Okay, we're gonna go left, adjust course to 100. So we got a little bit of a wider turn.
So we're gonna kind of come back in the other way, other direction.
Exactly. So we're gonna go left for 100 while we descend, and then we're gonna swing around right just to give us a little bit of a wider turn. Because it's runway 08 and 26, so we basically have a 180-degree turn to make in a pretty wide distance. So
Why don't we just veer to the right and then float on in?
yeah, I guess we could do that. That's actually the way they want us to go. So yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Follow me in to the right. Keep the nose down. We want to descend. Watch your speed. We're gonna come right. New heading's gonna be like 200. Still at 5 degrees nose down. Actually, that was a good idea. That turn burns off some of the speed. I'm gonna drop it down to 7.5 degrees nose down.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright. So 7.5 down at bearing 200. And then we'll have a 120-degree turn to the left for final. Go down to about Angels 3 and then turn. Actually, I may turn a little bit before that, but just keep your speed manageable and use your air brakes if you have to.
Hello?
Hello.
Are we turning back in yet?
Not yet. When I brake, wait about 10 seconds and then you brake.
Hello? I'm
Hi.
landing Marston. You can watch it live.
I don't want to, because I
Well,
know you're just gonna crash. Oh, got him.
oh.
Hey, Wolf.
Alright, 5 degrees nose
No.
down.
Hi.
I
No
really
way.
feel like I gotta start turning.
I'm going to sleep.
Trust me.
I'm
Trust.
tired.
Bye, Felicia.
You're right behind me. Alright, go
Alright.
Remember
ahead.
what I said to
and-
Rigger when
Alright,
you
go
left?
ahead and turn in. We're gonna kill off all our speed
Uh-huh.
here. That's why we do like the sharper turns, so you can manage your speed on descent.
Okay.
So go ahead and turn in for final. You're gonna have to brake hard, but remember we're nice and light.
Bye,
You
Felicia.
go ahead and land first.
Are you
I'll be
leaving?
right behind you.
Yeah, good night.
Good night.
Alright,
Later, bud.
You said I'm landing first?
you're landing first. Watch your altitude. You're a bit high.
User disconnected
Yeah.
from your channel.
Get lined up. Keep your
Oh
speed
shit, I
no
was
higher
fucking
than
gaining
300.
altitude. See, that white lights mean I'm high, right?
White lights are high. Yeah.
Alright.
They don't really work until you get much closer.
I can see him
I mean,
for
obviously.
some strange reason.
Yeah, you'll be able to see them far away, but the lights are on a certain angle that, like, if you're at 3.5 degrees, they'll be too white, too red. If you're at higher than that, it'll be more white. If you're lower, it'll be more red. So that's how you can tell your descent angle. All right, watch that speed. Get throttle back to idle if you haven't done so already, and throw those gears out at 250 knots.
Don't fuck up.
I know, right?
All right, looking good. Stay lined up. Once you get your gears out, compensate with throttle if you start getting too slow. We're nice and light now, so you can land at a lower speed than normal. I'd recommend touching down at about 180 knots, which should be good for you. A little bit low, McKelvey, a little bit low. Give her some gas and pull up. You don't want to come in on like a super flat trajectory. There you go, looking great, looking great. Not too much, there you go, perfect.
Bring it down, bitch. And my shit's still on. Player is good. Tesla Tower, this is Bulldog 2-1. My feet are back on the ground.
That was a good landing, that was probably one of your better landings.
I kind of had a big jump though.
Yeah, the only thing I would say is you came in a little bit low, so you ended up on a super flat trajectory on final. So I would say if you go and you see you got the 3 or 4 red lights, just fly level. You don't have to gain altitude. Just give her a little bit of gas and fly level.
Yeah, honestly, I was about to fall out the sky.
Yeah. Once you get those gears out, obviously you got a lot more drag, so you got to compensate with the throttle for that.
Yeah, I was coming in a little fast, so I had to throw the air brake out, and then I had to use the air brake in the gear really to give me a little speed, and it kind of killed off a little too much.
I mean, some people, like some of the guys I fly with, land with their air brakes on the whole time. I mean, whatever floats your boat as long as you get on the ground, but I don't like landing with the air brakes on just because I feel like it's pointless. Like, if you need to be going that slow, just use less throttle because it's just giving you more drag.
I can't turn it off.
What are you trying to turn off?
Oh, shut it down.
Put your parking brake on, and then just basically turn your fuel and electricity off.
Yeah, I thought I did. I definitely killed something because it's dark as fuck in the cockpit now. Alright, in mission.
In mission. Alright, let's see how we did. I don't know if I hit that much with the
I hope I hit
bombs,
some shit.
we'll see. Alright, you got
one miss.
1 hit, 1 miss. That's perfect. Let's see, which one hit?
2 hits on my CBUs.
There you go, bro. And that was my bad. I shouldn't have had you take that second shot with the harm. I should have just been a little bit more patient because the second shot missed because it went to the same place as the first one. So, in theory, you were fucking 4 for 4.
Nice.
I hit a KS9. I hit 2 KS19s. You destroyed the Fansong F, which is the main radar for the SA2, which is exactly what you're supposed to do. And then you damaged and destroyed some anti-aircraft guns. Fucking nailed it, dude.
Booyah. Alright.
What'd you think?
That was fucking cool.
I'm telling you, I think you could be the fucking